I'm convinced that there's something a little bit demonic in owning individual stocks. The things it does to your brain are not good. I'm John Boutel. I co-founded a social media startup that sold for a nine-figure exit. Now I'm writing a book on personal finance called Let Your Winners Run. Let me explain by what I mean by demonic. What I mean is something like TikTok, something that pushes your dopamine buttons, causes the mind to become obsessive and endlessly focused on something that is not, in the end result, strategic to the game of life, to the things that we should really be caring about. Once you buy a stock, for the rest of your life, your brain is going to be anchored to that point that you bought the stock at. If, God forbid, it goes up and then you sell it and then it goes up more, you'll be thinking about that. If it goes down and you sell it and then it goes back up again, you'll be thinking about that. There's basically no use case where your brain isn't sort of semi-permanently married to that stock for at least a decade. It's a very weird cognitive thing, and there's no way that it can be healthy. And there's no good outcome. Let's say you have strict limits. For example, myself, I like to think that I want to commit $100,000 into an equity by the time that it doubles, right? And let's say I do that, and then it really, really does well. I'm going to be thinking, man, I should have put in more money. There is no way, there's no outcome where your brain doesn't torture itself when it comes to individual equities. The smartest thing is just to not get involved. Don't do it. It's boring as shit. People at parties do not want to hear about what stocks you're buying and selling. You come off like one of these crypto people. Just stick to individual ETFs and broad market investments, and don't let your brain get polluted by buying individual stocks. It's not worth it.